Welcome to the Great Sound Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT Dynamite, the explosive one. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
Another It's Finally Happened.
What happened?
What had happened was they minted the final penny.
I started to send you this story. I started to send this to you because I was like, this is actually pretty interesting.
After 230 years.
Yeah, it did.
You know, it's about time we round everything up to the fives.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how many stores I've been in since COVID. They're like, we don't have change, exact change only. I'm like, who the fuck is carrying around change still? That's the first question. That's the first thing. You know what else I wonder is, I saw another video, do kids know how to count money?
Apparently, it's becoming a lost art form, kind of like cursive or script, as I've heard it called before.
Oh, that's wild. I was like, who the talks about that?
Cursive.
I need to go learn cursive. So, question I have now is, do every penny I have, is that worth more money now because they're scarce?
I mean, essentially, they're not going to be making it anymore. So if you have like wheat pennies or older pennies, I actually have a few of those. I used to like low key collect coins when I was like a kid. So I have some older coins.
When my grandma passed, they had like a safety deposit box in the bank, and they had a bunch of old coins in there.
Yeah.
Like I need to take them and get them appraised because some of them are like. There's like, I think when I was just kind of looking through, one of them was from like the 1700s, like just an old ass coin.
Yeah.
And like, but some of them are like, they're so old and so beaten up. I can't even read what year it is on the coin because like you can't like.
Condition does matter in the
well, right. But they say the worst thing you can ever do is wash them or anything. The natural state of them is good. But I've actually looked it up. There's some places in town. When I called, the dude was a real dick. Like I was like. Because I was just like, hey, can I make an appointment to come in and have you like appraise my coins? And he was just like, yeah, I'm like, well, how long should I block off to do it? He's like, as long as it takes. And I tried to explain to him like how many coins I had because it's not like one roll of pennies, right? Like we're talking a lot of coins, and it was like I was like causing him the biggest inconvenience of his life by trying to like figure out how much time of my day to block out to go in there to sit with him while he appraised these coins. I was just like, damn, bro, okay.
Coin collectors hate their jobs, man. It's funny because the only other experience I've had in my life with a coin collector, he was a douchebag too.
Yeah,
and I was like, I just wanted you to take a look at these pennies. He's like, I don't know, I'll give you like $5 for them. I was like, all right, bro.
Well, and that's what I said. I said, what did he say? He said, yeah, and I'll praise them and I'll give you an offer. And I said, well, do you have like a standard where like it's worth X and you give 60% of the value? So he goes, what I offer you is what it's worth. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense because you're not paying me cash value, bro. You're paying me. But it's fine because I've tried to sell like old Magic cards, and I've called the store and they've been like, "We'll give you 60% of the cash value."
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. You make a 40% profit off of it when you sell it. But okay, like homeboy was just like, what I tell you is what it's worth. I'm like, that rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like, because what if I have a $7,000 rare penny and you're like $8? And I don't know no different, right? And then I walk out. I walk out, and he's like $78,000 worth of coins.
I mean, he's got to make a profit.
I mean,
he's probably turning around and selling most of those coins online anyway.
Right, exactly. I mean, I'm sure he lowballs everyone, then sells them all online, and then makes a ton of money.
Yeah.
If he knows what he's doing, he knows what he's doing, right?
He knows what he's doing.
So I don't know, dude, but I think I'm just going to hold on to those coins even longer.
I will say is this much, Jonas. It is sad to see any form of American currency going to waste, or not going to waste, but being discontinued. But it brings to me the knowledge of like, when's the last time I've actually held a coin or like touched a dollar bill? And I know that like some people tend, like you, I'm sure you tend to keep like a couple bucks on you. I know you keep a little cash on you.
Yeah.
But I feel like the majority of people out here, at least for myself, speaking for me personally, I haven't touched an actual dollar bill in probably like 6 months.
What's really funny about you saying that is I do keep some cash in my wallet.
I know, I do too.
But the funny part is I couldn't tell you how much was in there or the last time I touched it. And then every time I somehow accumulate it, like sometimes somebody will owe me $5, they'll actually give me $5. Like what? It's weird, yeah. Well, that happened because I would like run volleyball events and sometimes people are like, well, I got $5 or whatever. I'd throw it all in my wallet, and then occasionally I'd be like, how much money do I have in my wallet? I'd be like, why do I have $160 in my wallet? Like, and I'll take it out and go to pot because I don't use it ever. And like my grandma will send me a birthday card with $20 in it, like whatever.
Ew.
I know it's weird. And then so like occasionally I'll look and I'm like, why do I have so much money in my goddamn? Like the last time I went to the bank to get money was when I went to Vegas in April because I took like $500 in cash to have.
Yeah.
And then, but other than that, like
Never.
no.
Never.
And if I do have money and I do pay with cash, I never take the coin. It can be 38 cents. I'm like, keep it. Like I don't. No, I'm not taking that coin back.
Sometimes I will admit. Okay, so yeah, last time is the last time I played the lottery because I had to go to an ATM.
Oh, you have to pay cash.
You have to pay cash for the lottery, and I don't play the lottery very often. But I imagine that there's a large group of people who still play the lottery. I mean, obviously,
there's a very large group of people who still play.
So,
there's a large group of people who don't use cards because they have self checkouts at HEB and Walmart that are cash only.
Yeah, brother. And if they start look, the lottery's gambling.
1,000%.
And so please don't let me lose my card for lottery because I will just be like, yeah, just give me like 20 tickets.
Oh, I'll tell you.
I'll be done. But honestly, we're not touching money anymore. Everything's digital, and we're trying to get into crypto as being like the mainstay.
Well, right, and then you're just going to use your crypto wallet to pay everybody. Exactly, it's all going to be digital money.
So paper money, paper books. Anything print.
You know, hot take, I do like paper books over digital books only because I try to do activities that get me off my goddamn phone. If I'm on my work computer all day, the last thing I want to do is read a book on my phone at the end of the night. Like at least that way I have a physical book. That's why I like going to the movies. Makes me put my fucking phone away. I play volleyball. Makes me put my phone away. Like I can go do things that don't require my phone.
How do you feel about audiobooks?
I hate them.
You don't like audiobooks?
No, I have a hard time paying attention.
I'll admit that, yeah, you have a hard time paying. I feel like audiobooks, there's certain things you can make. I listen to Sun Tzu, The Art of War on audiobook.
Yeah, it's one thing if you're in the car and you can kind of pay attention or whatever. I can't listen to an audiobook and do something. Like, I can't be, like, working my day job and listening to an audiobook. I can't, like, especially if I'm trying to, like, pay attention while I'm doing at work. Like, I'm, like, typing an email or, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it'd be hard to do something.
So here's the new thing, and I think this shit. Well, one, it's gonna make GameStop a ton of money, but I honestly have a problem with it. So what they've done is they've gotten into like card grading and card collecting, and that's become a really big thing because even I was talking to some of my longtime friends, like the card industry started doing really smart things where they're like, there's cards out there now that are 1 of 1s. They're 10 of 10s. And they'll be like, here's a piece of the jersey he wore in this game, and there's only 10 of these that exist at all, period. So they have value to card collectors. So what you do now is you can go to, there's a website through GameStop where you go and you can buy a pack. It's like a loot box. Like 50, it's 25, 50, 100, 500, 1,000. And when you do it, it opens up a card for you. It's a real card in real life that the company who grades cards holds in their vault, right? So it's a 10 graded Pikachu card, right? And then they'll say to you, this card is worth $400. You've just won this $400 card. We will buy it back from you right now for 10% off. So they'll give you $360 back. They keep the $40, and then. Or you can have it shipped to your house and you can own the physical card. So it's like a loot box with you're actually loot boxing for real shit, right? Here's the part I like that. Whatever, that's fine. And that, and sometimes the cards are worth less than 25. So, and there's a chance that you can pay 25 and get a $500 card, right? Because there's but very small.
Okay, come on. We're talking lottery numbers.
It's loot box numbers. Here's the part that I was like, let me try this out. I tried it out one day.
Oh,
It let me use my fucking credit card. Because I use my credit card for everything and pay it off. Yeah. It let me just use a credit card to buy fucking loot boxes on this site. Yeah. So I ended up spending.
Did you win anything?
I ended up. What I ended up doing was the first card I bought. I put $25 card. I got a $100 card. So I was already up 4 times my money. Okay. So what I did was I ended up spending I think $200 cash credit, and then I ended up at the end of it I was up like $50. So what I did was I sent the $200 back to my bank. So I was even, and then I was like, let me just use this $50 until I run out of money. So I ended up ended up I had like $11 left in the account, and I couldn't buy a pack, so I put 200 in. I ended up plus $11. But
So gambling.
it's literally gambling for cards. You literally never have to touch them at all. You see them on a screen, and it lets you use your fucking credit card to do it.
I mean, don't the parlay deals that you do when you gamble on football, don't they allow you to use your credit card?
Yeah,
too?
but it's a loot. This is a loot box. That's actual gambling. This is
it's a slot machine versus horse betting.
yeah.
I
Well,
got you.
there's a little skill involved on the sports bets because you're betting.
Yeah.
Like,
So digital slot machines.
but it's like
we don't like that type of gambling.
I hate slot machines, but bro, it's wild because like I think the part that I don't like, the wild part, is that most places, even a lot of times, if you try to buy crypto, it won't let you buy it with a credit card.
Yeah.
This motherfucker will let you rack up. But here's the thing, beautiful for GameStop, because they'll sell the same card over and over and over and over and over again. They keep 10% off the top, and they charge you 6% when you cash out. So they make 16% on every fucking card that you, and it's literally all.
And the house always wins.
Yeah, dude, like.
Ew.
And then
I hate it, man.
But they're gonna make a ton of money. And
And
here's the
notice-
thing: they'll do shit on social media, be like, "Now available, you could win a Michael Jordan autograph rookie rated at 8."
Brother.
And then so people and then whenever somebody hits it and like sends it to them, so they're like, "It's been hit. Somebody got it." And then they're like, "The new hit is like Jackie Robinson rookie card, whatever." And so people are trying to get this one card.
Sensationalization.
Bro.
Is disgusting.
You know what?
Jonas, you're not doing much for the conspiracy that you have a gambling issue, but I will say this much. I will say this much is that the normalization of gambling in this country is becoming absolutely disgusting. I think it's problematic, and I'm not a fan of it. I mean, look, I have GameStop stock, and I'm willing to say this. I hope that it fails. I hope that it stops. I hope
Can we
that
make
it
our money
fails,
first and
because
then it fail?
it's literally a digital slot machine, and yeah, you can use your credit card. And the other one is betting on sports, which is all rigged, and yeah, you can use your credit card. It's a sick turn that we made. I don't know when it happened. I thought that we were just going to have casinos, in every city, and I'd be fine with casinos in every cities. But the fact that the digital age is here and that everything's over the internet, nobody's touching real money anymore. And because when it's not real money in my hand, I don't see the $100 bill leaving my hand. It doesn't feel like $100.
Yep.
It's still $100,
Well,
man.
and people wonder why Vegas is dying.
Yeah.
Because they can gamble from their fucking couch.
Exactly.
They don't gotta go there and buy $80 dinners. They can
that's
they can
so
sit on their couch and do it. So
That's so true.
it was before you couldn't gamble anywhere. You would have to go there to gamble.
Yeah.
And like now you're like, why would I go to Vegas and spend? Nothing's cheap there either.
Yeah, I have to
So-
walk up to a machine. I got the machine right here in my hand.
Like I could download an app right after this episode and be gambling by the time the next one starts.
It's true. I've seen it. I've seen like the kick streamers do gambling all the time, man. So,
Watch it. So, anyways,
oh my God, the Drake XQC gambling streams just came to my mind where they're spending like millions of dollars gambling.
that's wild.
Would you not watch that though?
Drake gambling millions?
Would you not watch somebody gamble like $500,000 on a slot machine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you can laugh when they lose because they're always going to lose.
I mean, yeah, but
Eventually-
they don't care.
that's insane.
They don't fucking care because they're billionaires, millionaires.
That's wild. So,
Either way.
all right, that's all the time we have for this
Oh, my
episode.
God.
Please make sure to like and subscribe for Jonas.
I hate you, world. TNT.
We out.